Sixth inning tonight in Atlanta. All
This
Braves.
is our team.
Use your score.
Braves!
Braves
You
baseball on Fox
stupid.
Sports South is being presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors. The right stuff, a low price every day.
I'll be right back.
And tonight, Home Depot tools from the dugout. This actually came from the groundskeeper room. The tools tonight, the rakes, the drying agent, all the hard work put in by the ground crew, trying to keep the playing surface dry and playable as this heavy drizzle continues to fall, and it's been falling since first pitch. Hasn't bothered Paul Mahalo, though, has it? Very steady, very solid tonight. Yeah, he has been, and this is a perfect night for him to pitch. Honestly, the heavy air, the slow grass, trying to get some ground balls when he needed them. Got a double play turn for him here that really got him out of some trouble back in the second inning. But he's been spot on, too, including the old lollipop. 58 miles.
Lollipop, lollipop. Oh, lollipop. My lollipop, my boom, boom, boom. Lollipop, lollipop. Oh,
Braves against the Eastern Division club that he has done very, very successfully. This is why the Braves were so happy to get him from the Cubs and so happy to have him pitch behind Tim Hudson in this series. Last year against the National League East, shabby 2-1-7 along with a 222. Good work. And, you know, it might have surprised the people that, that Medlin didn't pitch opening day. And, well, if he didn't pitch opening day, surely he'll pitch game 2. But I thought this was a good strategy on the part of Freddie Gonzalez and Roger McDowell to have a lefty work Medlin and another lefty in minor so that they're not pitching back-to-back. And Chris will pitch tomorrow, weather permitting. We'll face Cliff Lee in the series wrap-up here tomorrow night. First pitch at 7:10. And the Cubs are in over the weekend. We'll see the season debut of Mike Minor and Julio Teheran in that series against the Cubs. Still some work to be done tonight. Ryan Howard in the box to start the Phillies' 6th. And he unloads deep to left. Justin going back onto the warning track. And he gets there for out number 1. That's a homer in Philly. The long fly out in Atlanta. 1 down. Might have been a home run last night, too. I'm telling you, the ball is not carrying tonight. Wind is blowing across from right field toward left. It pushed it away from Justin. That's why he had to make that adjustment right at the wall.
They better be bad.
And Howard might have thought he got it. And even on Evan Gaddis' home run, he kind of thought he had it, and it just barely cleared the wall.
Sorry.
Hello to Michael Young,
the
Phillies' third baseman. He's over tonight. All of Young's career spent with Texas. Now he's in the National League with the Phillies. Is changing leagues as big a deal these days, Joe, as it used to be in your era? I don't think it is. I think it's a little easier to make some quick adjustments because of the access to video. Interleague play certainly helps. And certainly a question you ask about B.J. Upton, who's playing in the National League now after all those years with the Tampa Bay Rays. It's just a great advantage for people changing leagues to have interleague play so that you have seen several teams, several pitching staffs, if not all of them. Big advantage. But Young really, if he's really fills a glaring need for the Phillies. We mentioned Monday night, that Philly third baseman hit just 5 homers combined in 2012. That's almost impossible to imagine in that ballpark. It is. He's a good player, and he's going to have a good year for them. He's going to put up some good numbers playing in that ballpark. We'll see how he adjusts to playing third. I'm sure he'll be just fine over there after 20 games under his belt in the regular season. So it was a good sign by the Phillies. And he moved all over the place in Texas, do you think that he'll be better playing one spot? I'm sure. I think any player is more comfortable when they're not bounced around quite as much. That's what made Martin Prado so special, is it never mattered where he was playing. It didn't seem like it anyway. There's the first real good stop by Gaddis. We talked about that earlier tonight. Big a night as it was for him in homering.
Auburn wins.
He's been in sequence with Mulholland from the first pitch, and to this point, calling a shutout behind the plate. Yeah, I mean, we've noticed him when he comes back to the dugout. The first two guys to greet him almost every inning are Gerald Laird and Brian McCann. Won't know till after the game how much help he's getting, if any, in calling the game tonight with Mulholland. Saw a momentary glance in the dugout for this 1-1 pitch, and it's bounced toward Freeman. He'll get the out at second. Young is forced. Browns at first with 2 out.
2 out, Mama.
John Mayberry will be the batter. But first things first, Freddie Gonzalez is making his way to the mound, and here's the trivia question. It's brought to you by our friends at AT&T Uverse. Since 2010, B.J. Upton's one of 2 players to record 50 or more homers and 100 or more steals. Name the other man. I'll let you think about that as this big crowd salutes Paul Mulholland. He departs in the 6th inning with a 7-0 lead and right at 97 pitches tonight.
There goes the nice dinners. That's my neighbor Brian. Got himself a new car. Had to trade in his whole lifestyle just to afford it.
No more movies? Bummer.
Not me. I got a new Toyota Corolla. It's super reliable, gets great gas mileage, and it's affordable, so I don't have to sacrifice anything in my life.
Now my concert ticket is humiliating.
The 2013 Toyota Corolla. I'm not ready to compromise. Are you?
Get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2013 Toyota Corolla. Toyota, let's go places.
Thank you, Orville and Wilbur, Amelia, Neil, and Buzz, for teaching us that you can't create the future by clinging to the past. And with that, your history. Instead of looking behind, Delta is looking beyond. 80,000 of us investing billions in everything from the best experiences below to the finest comforts above. We're not simply saluting history. We're making it.
I won. You won. You
Oh, sorry, he's dead. Lakers are, sorry, the Nuggets are down.
Every 4 minutes.
The Jim was winning last week.
$1,000 by playing your favorite bar game.
We're gonna go to the last game. Out.
Very good night for Paul Mulholland this evening. Great start for him. Again, considering he had off to a real rough start with the Cubs last year in his first couple of starts. But 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. The 1 walk came in the first inning when he walked Brian Howard when he had...
Call to the bullpen.
But good stuff all around. And he'll give way to Corey Guerin, who answers the AT&T call to the bullpen. Guerin to face John Mayberry. Side armor, sinker slider. Goes pretty hard, actually, versus most side armors. Pitched real well for the Braves last year in those 18 games, or 22 games, with a 1.80 ERA. One thing you have to like about Corey, he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Yeah, like on wood. Yeah, last 2 years he worked when he was in Gwinnett, did not allow a homer. He's gone 3-0 to Mayberry.
Strike!
And a base on balls.
And a base on balls.
First and second for the Phillies with 2 outs. And Douglas in to give him a little reassurance about
I think
we got a nice lead.
Yeah.
Gives a chance to help you.
Strike!
There's a strike.
There's Strikey. There's Strikey. Base. Ball.
Mentioned the job that Kratz has done against the Braves. He did a real good job.
And the
behind
six.
plate. Phillies were 81 win team last year, 500
Gonna keep
plus.
six in
There were
there.
8 teams over 500 when this man started behind the plate.
Sit.
Real dependable backup behind Carlos Ruiz, who
Strike.
most of his first month. He's got
How
a
many
great
people?
Sorry, Chip, they've been pretty
Leave
fortunate
six
that way,
times.
finding good backups for Ruiz through the last several years. And that one swung on and missed. Gaddis will chase it down and throw to first, and in time to get the catcher.
Out.